uttering, forgery, and possession.
Grand larceny, violation of probation.
Credit card fraud and probation violation.
Forgery and uttering.
Hi, I'm Lisa Thomas, founder and director of New Vision. My experiences as an ex-offender acquainted me firsthand with the grim reality of reentry. Nowhere to go and few people who cared. Together with a dedicated staff and community volunteers motivated by our Christian faith, New Vision was formed. We envision a new range of options and alternatives for women inmates who would otherwise have no place else left to turn. Currently, we are the only faith-based organization for women who are transitioning from incarceration in the state of Virginia. This year alone, over 11,000 inmates will be released from Department of Correction prisons. From the revolving door of our regional jail, over 2,000 will emerge. 10% will be women, released homeless, hopeless, and heartbroken. 80% of these women are mothers. Every step of transition from finding a job or a place to live is far more treacherous for a woman. Most of these women have been physically, sexually, or emotionally abused, which exasperates feelings of low self-worth, lack of assertiveness, and powerlessness. The social requirement for women in the workplace is much tougher and the double standard much higher. Costs for hair care, clothes, and physical appearance are less pardonable for women than for men. Because of these problems, female ex-offenders may find themselves more vulnerable to ex-boyfriends, drug dealers, and pimps to provide for their basic needs.
It's not the place I want to be. I don't want to come back.
Hell. It's very difficult. Then you're used to being free, going where you want to go, to being told to do things. It's very difficult.
Horrible. I can't explain exactly how bad it is because it's so bad.
New Vision provides a place to come in from the storms of life, a place of refuge and hope. While women are still incarcerated, we begin building relationships through our inmate programs. Services such as Pen Pal, Life Enrichment, Bible Study, Inspirational Counseling, and Christmas and Birthday Gift Program for the children of incarcerated women. These programs build relationships of trust and accountability, stimulating the desire for a better way of life. Our resource component addresses the practical needs of reentry, such as food and clothing, obtaining proper identification, and providing job leads, as well as 12-step recovery information.
First is going home, get my baby, get my job back rolling. I already got my own place. Catch up on my bills and go to meetings, do what I have to do for me, that I can be strong for my family.
There's not a lot of options out there. You know, of course, substance abuse treatment, which I'm basically going to have to do on my own. It's overwhelming what I need to do when I get out there. It's something you don't want to think about, you try to put off, but the reality is if I don't do something different this time, I will end up right back here.
I've got a plan, I gotta make a plan, so I need some assistance.
Through the generous support of Doris Buffett and her Sunshine Lady Foundation, a home has been purchased for New Vision. This home will provide a place of refuge and hope for 7 women for a 1-year to 18-month period. As you can see, much hard work and TLC is needed. Appropriately named, the CARE program will transition the ex-offender through practical matters of the reentry experience, such as securing sustainable employment, fulfilling probation requirements, making sound judgments about the future, creating a new relational web, negotiating the stigma associated with the ex-offender among the public at large, without neglecting the fundamental need for a spiritual regeneration to make her new way of life a reality. Working hand in hand with their mentors and case managers, clients will establish strong, accountable relationships to ensure transitional success.
I was first introduced to New Vision through a Bible study. I was incarcerated at Rappahannock Regional Jail, and that's where I really got involved with New Visions. And how did they help my transition? It was that they were there for me. There's not a lot of options for women that come out of an incarceration situation. And for me, they helped me do all the adjustments that I needed, and they gave me the support. I got a mentor from them. They helped me with, I had to go to a homeless shelter. So I really didn't have a whole lot. So whatever my needs were, they basically took care of my needs until I was able to take care of my own.
Change requires help. No woman or man is an island. We can't do it alone. We need each other. Won't you consider investing in the life of one woman? It yields great results. Let's stop the local 82% recidivism rate for females by providing a real alternative. Without a vision, the people perish.
You know, if we're given a chance, then maybe we'll make it out in society.